What you want? Baby, I got it. No, I don't. I don't got it. All I got is dirty hair. Dirty hair, cold, sweaty feet, and a little bit of the jitters because I chugged my coffee. I chugged it. I sense the bubble guts coming. But anyways, how are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. I'm not gonna rush, but I do have things. I have a lot of things I have to do today actually, which is fine because they make me feel like I'm on task, like I'm organized, staying in order. You know what I mean? It helps me to be less stressed. So we're not gonna rush, but what was that? What was it they used to say when we were kids? Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Why did I get that from that? I don't know. That's not what I was going to talk about today, but something about zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. That's basically about, they used to say that saying when I was a kid, like, shut up, don't say anything, keep a secret. Okay. What I was going to talk about today was, you know how I talk about signs, things that really stand out to me, or spirits, like pay attention to that, write it down, talk about it tomorrow. We put them together and we get a message out of it. Well, this one's really interesting. So I passed a house the other day. I actually had to go down this particular road, and there was a man on his porch. Now, he wasn't the only one on the porch, and it was a screened in porch. Like, they actually had a screen, but it was, I don't know how to say it. It was in front of the house. And this man was on his treadmill, guys. He was on his treadmill getting it. Just getting it. You know? Right there on the porch. And there were like 6 other people out there with him. One of them looked like they probably weren't. Because that wouldn't really be safe. But it looked like they were grilling on their porch. And I was like, that is dope. I wish I was their neighbors. I would be like, get it! I would put my treadmill in the yard and just be like, yeah, but you can't go this fast. You know what I mean? Like, I would have so much fun with that. Like, what a bomb ass neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Talk about motivation. Every day I'd go home, I'd be like, John looks like he's losing about 20 pounds over there. Shit, I need to put a treadmill on my porch, my veranda. All right, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Basically keeping a secret and exercise. Okay, so when we think about a porch, well, there's so many different types of porches. There's wraparound porches, which are a personal fave of mine. And then there's little tiny porches. Some people don't even have a porch. They just have like a little step up, and then there's the door, you know. Some people have like a little porch. Some people have a balcony. Okay. Usually it's to, you know, get a breath of fresh air, take a break, lounge. So we have a porch, all right, and it was screened in, so we do need to take into account. I could talk about any porch, but we got to talk about the one that I saw. It was screened in. So someone was completely in. Maybe someone is working out here, working 9 to 5, and then working out too when they get off. Like, someone could be about to work out, thinking about working out, or that's their New Year's resolution, or they're actually doing it right now. Like, they're, you know, trying to get themselves in shape. But hold on. So there were other people on the porch. This guy was, I mean, he was getting it, dude. He was like actually getting it. He wasn't walking. He was like jogging, this guy. Yeah, I was like, it was like super cool to see. I've never seen it. And I just love different people. I love people that do their own thing and don't give a shit. Like, that is, I love people like that. That's my type of people. Not giving a fuck. Just you doing you, bitch. And I'm like, oh my God, I just, hands down, I wanted to go give him a bouquet of flowers just to be like, you know what? You're dope as fuck. Like, seriously, I hope everybody in this neighborhood is jealous of you because you're like the best friend to everyone here. They should look up to you, bro. So anyway, there were people on the porch with him, so he had an audience. Maybe he had support while he was exercising, while he was lounge, screened in. sexual energy on it. I didn't realize it did until I started looking at the paper, and I'm like, okay, this feels a little, it feels a little hard to me. It feels a little wet. TMI, but it does. I mean, you know, it just, I don't know, it's starting to feel like, is this, okay, we got a home, we got a screened in, we have, but then is there like a voyeur here? Because we got an audience. So what's going on? Hold on. Let's put this together. What happened this morning? Let's see if there's more to the story. Well, I got up, did the usual, went and got gas because I wanted to make sure that I was good to go because I have a lot to do today. So I wanted to be ahead of the game. I wanted to, you know, it's like this energy here, if somebody's got a lot to do or they have a specific direction they're going, and there's a lot that they need to get in order before they go this direction. It could be an actual direction, like an actual trip, or it could be like making a move of some sort, because the guy was on the move, man, let me tell you. He was on the move. And also we have this keep it a secret, zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. It's like, but they could be keeping this to themselves. It's like their own little secret. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, he was on the front porch. It's not like he had it on the back porch, which I thought was even more epic. But if we're talking about what just came up about the zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, keep a secret, it's not very secret. It's very much out in the open. Maybe that's it. Maybe there is something that's already been, maybe someone don't give a shit. Like, obvious, oh, that may be this story here. Someone may be like maybe somebody thought something was a secret they had on someone, or they had a secret that had something to do with a secret, but then the person themselves is like, I don't give a fuck. I'll put the treadmill on the porch. I don't care if people in the neighborhood know that I'm working out. I don't give a shit. I'll put the treadmill on the damn porch. And I'll get on it at dinner time when I know everybody's going to be coming home ready to eat. Just so they fucking see me. Like, what are they going to do about it? You know, I'm on my property. I'm doing my thing. If they happen to look over and I'm doing my thing, that's not my problem. If they don't like it, they can look in the opposite direction or look forward, tunnel vision. I'm over here. This is my spot. I can't help what they happen to hear from me or see from me. If they don't like what they look at, if they don't like what they hear, if they don't like how I exercise my individuality, how I do my own thing, then they simply don't have to look my direction. You know? This could be self-love. This could be someone who's like, I love myself. I love myself. And I don't want to be stressed and stuck up. I want to, what? Porch lounge. I want to lounge. I want to sit back. I want to be me. I want to do me. I don't want to have to constantly be looking over my shoulder like, what does everybody think about me? Who cares? They're all going to think different things. It don't matter. You could even talk about yourself and tell about yourself and tell your stories of your life, and people still going to think what they want about you, believe what they want about you. At the end of the day, it don't fucking matter. It matters what you think about you. And somebody here, that's them. They're just like chilling. They got a breath of fresh air because they're not hiding behind some sort of facade or some sort of, no. They're very, very out there with it. This is someone who's very open about it. Don't give a damn. You know, usually they say things, well, about women. They go, a woman never tells her age or her weight. This is somebody who's like, why? Why? I'm 35, probably 160 pounds. Yeah, why? Why would we not? Who cares? I love the generations now. I love Gen Z. And of course, I think millennials kind of really open the door for this. But Gen Z is all about it. Like, just being you, you know, doing your own thing, breaking traditions, which I love. Women grow their hair out now under their arms. They just do them. They're comfortable in their own bodies. They don't feel like they have to do things to make everybody happy. Like, if they want to, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with those of us that do shave our underarms, but like, I think it's fucking cool that people are like, I don't have to do what people want me to do, what they expect me to do, what's going to be more pleasing to look at. If you don't want to look at me, I'm sorry I happen to be your neighbor. You know what I mean? Move. Or don't look at me. I'm not going down there wondering what you're doing in your yard. You know, it's something like that. But where does the love come in? Because I feel like there's love here. It's very sexual. Maybe it's a turn on. Hell yeah, it's a turn on. It's a turn on to me. It's a turn on with people that have taste. You know, to like somebody for not being a robot. To like someone, to appreciate them, to be attracted to them, to like, I was rubbernecking the dude. I was like, that is so badass. Like, you just don't understand. I'm surprised I didn't roll up on somebody's front yard just because I was staring back at him. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. I still can't get over it. Just be like, you're the coolest neighbor I've ever seen. Ever, period, bar none. Like, I feel like that is what stands out here. That is what really is the kicker. That's what does it, is the fact that someone here is so unapologetically authentic, unapologetically themselves, and openly about it. Just openly, you know what I mean? Just letting it all hang out. Things that most people keep what? Private. This is someone who's like, why? Do I look like a blocked call? I need not be private. Whether you want to or not, the world's gonna paint a picture of you, so you might as well tell your own story. They're still gonna do it anyway, you know what I mean? Do you and live it loud, baby. Live it loud. Let them all see, you know, 1 week they drive by and they see, oh, you're looking good. That's interesting. A little weird, you know, maybe they think this, the normals think it's weird. And then they come by a week later and they're like, oh shit, he looks smaller. Yeah, because he's been getting it. Instead of judging you and the car you're in and the outfits you're wearing for the day, he's just over there doing it. And you're every day like, oh, look at that guy. But he's doing a hell of a lot more than you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's like been like judging you. The normals, right? I really like Melanie Martinez. Random thought, but not so random, because one of her lyrics in her song is like, the normals make me afraid. Let's look up the lyrics. Yep, by Melanie Martinez, called Mad Hatter. I am definitely the female version of Mad Hatter. I'm nuts, baby. I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. No, that shit is really true about me. You think I'm psycho? You think I'm gone? Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bend, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret. I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are. All the best people are crazy. Where's my prescription? Doctor, please listen. My brain is scattered. You can be Alice. I'll be the Mad Hatter. I'm peeling the skin off my face, 'cause I really hate being safe. The normals, they make me afraid. The crazies, they make me feel safe. When I think about her peeling the skin off her face, not literally, I think she's just like, I don't care what you think of me. I will pull off the mask and the identity. I will pull off whatever. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I will rip it off. I don't care. I think it's hard for people to wrap their head around the fact that you don't care. I think if you're here and this resonates with you, if this is not you, this is somebody connected to your energy, maybe somebody you love, they genuinely, with the most highest respect for others, do not give a flying fuck what anybody thinks of them. And they're not afraid to face their demons. They're not afraid to be weird. They definitely don't want to be normal. If the normals make fun of them, like everyone who has the cookie cutter lives, I'm hearing Stedford wives, if they make fun of this person, it kind of, or you, if somebody makes fun of you, especially somebody considered normal, has the average life, you're kind of like, this is the biggest compliment you could ever give me, because if I walk in a room and I don't make your jaws go, what the fuck did she just say? What the hell did he just say? If I don't make you a little uncomfortable, I'm not doing my job, honey. I'm not doing my job. I came here to do my job, and that is definitely me. I came here to not be normal. And that is precisely what is making someone want you, because their crazy matches your crazy. Their crazy matches your crazy. Then you could have people say, that's trauma bonding. No, the majority of trauma bonding is actually happening where people are the normals. That's the trauma bonding. It's a lot of programming that hasn't been realized yet. Once you shed a bit of the programming, even just a little bit, you know, enough to kind of see outside of the cocoon, you're like, oh, whoa, what have I been doing, you know? So it's like, you guys match crazies. And some people may take offense to the word crazy, as they would fuck, shit, damn, or hell, but I particularly like it, you know? I've been called that my whole life. That was my nickname. Always growing up was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. She's crazy. So I love Melody Martinez, because, bitch, relate. Whoever this is basically like, I don't care if they stare when they drive by. I don't mind if they talk amongst themselves and spread rumors and lies and gossip. I don't care. Believe it. Make it truth. Believe it and say it and spread it so much that it becomes a new identity. I happen to like to take all of them on. Yeah, it's like outfits. Someone here at 100% loves it. The more that people disapprove of them, if this is you, the more people disapprove of you, the harder you get, the wetter it runs, baby. The more you're like, oh God. It reminds me of like Wednesday Addams, you know, when she goes to that summer camp, how she makes people uncomfortable. Like, somebody may like to make people uncomfortable, you know? I like this. Somebody who likes to make people uncomfortable. And not in a weird way, like harmful, but just like, you know. This is somebody like, I don't know, I see somebody in a store doing something funny, like, definitely everybody's staring, or maybe they said something funny and people like turn and look at this person like, the normals. The normals turn and look at this person like, the type of people like this is the one that the whole neighborhood's like, oh, look at him over there. He just had to put his treadmill on his porch to show out, to try to get attention. It's like, maybe he's not trying to get attention. Maybe he's just exercising, bitch. Maybe he's just fucking different. Maybe he's unique and he just don't care what anybody thinks. Maybe he don't give a fuck about attention. Maybe it's the normals who care about attention because they want to be like everyone else. For attention, for approval. We don't give a fuck, bitch. We don't care at all, okay? So if you say that's getting attention, I mean, I guess we do now because we're used to it. So it's like, yay, it's like payday. Every time you hear a rumor about yourself, every time you see somebody drive by and they're like, ew, what the fuck? What is that on your porch, you trash? It's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a notch in your belt. It's like, oh, I got one. How many people can I piss off today? How many rumors can I hear about myself today? It's literally invigorating to someone. It's almost to the point where they're like, I must be doing something right. Enough things that try to knock me down. Enough people try to get in my way and say shit about me, do shit, shame me out of my own damn neighborhood. The more people do that, the more that the normals gather and gang up against me, the harder I get off. And like I said, that's precisely what's turning another person on. So I think we have like a love interest here. Somebody's interested in, if you will, another crazy. It's somebody here. I'm hearing patches. That's for somebody watching this. I don't know, but I heard it very clear. Somebody came through and said patches. Maybe that means something for somebody watching this. Patches. I'm going to look that up. I feel like that's something also, but maybe it was a nickname or I don't know. Patches.
According to Wikipedia, an embroidered patch, also known as a cloth badge, is a piece of embroidery which is created by using a fabric backing and thread.
When I think of patches, like I said, I think of mending something, fixing something, also talent, because it takes a lot of talent to be able to sew and do things like that. Repair. I also think of like my grandmother, and makes me think of home, which is funny because the guy is on his treadmill at his home. We've talked about it the whole video. Oh my God, patches. See how I drew it, like the checkered kind of patches? Also makes me think of, what, a screened-in porch. It looks like just a whole bunch of patches. Like one massive patch over the porch. It's a patch to keep certain things out. It's a patch to protect. To cover, to hide, to conceal. Even though it doesn't really. It's almost like something never repairs something or it's not refurbishing it. Like a patch is just kind of a mend, like a Band-Aid, but it's so cute. It's like somebody's weirdness, somebody's Mad Hatter, somebody's like whatever their non-normalness is so cute. It's cute. It's beautiful. Like, I also just realized I drew the porch. Well, it says porch, and then I drew a heart around it with the patches on that. Like, someone's been through a lot of shit. That's what I'm getting. They've been through so much stuff, and you can tell by how they are now, because they're very, again, unapologetic. They are not shamed. They can't be shamed. They've been shamed enough. You know what I mean? Like, they're very well aware. This is someone who's very aware of themselves. Super aware. Why would they mind what society thinks of them when half of society is sleeping and don't even know who they themselves are? Why would it matter what they think of you? That doesn't make any sense. That's like going in the Barbie aisle of a store and asking the dolls, what do you guys think of me? Am I wearing a cute outfit? Would you? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a man or anything, but I've been looking for a kin. So I don't give a shit what you think. You all don't even know who you are. Which, by the way, I love Barbie. Like, I love Barbie. I love what Barbie represents. But I'm using it as an example right now. Is like, you guys are playing a role. Playing several roles. I'm not playing any fucking role. Hey, I'm just doing me. So this is the confusing energy here. I guess it's not confusing, but it's combined. The energy's combined. You've got people here who are appalled by your approach to life. We'll say that. And then you have people, but one particular person here, either this is you or another person, who is attracted to this, who wants you more because of it, or this will be what does it. This will be the kicker, is how mad you are, both of you, together. Positively bonkers, positively crazy. But all right, guys, that's what we have for the message today. I think we got what we needed. I like it. I like it. I don't like it. I love it. I would go to this wedding. Whoever you are, if you marry the other crazy, count me in. I definitely want to be there. I want to go. Hell yes. Okay. Woo! All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.